We're also seeing, because of that same sophistication, a huge interest in actually using insurance as an asset. So building single parent captives. Not only does that create tax opportunity, but it allows family offices to have a much more sophisticated approach to insurance. They can collateralize, they can pull dividend, they can choose to a degree where their investments go. And there are a whole host of companies that will partner in and under that type of arrangement to make sure that, all of the facets of the insurance risk and profile are built into an actual insurance company that family office can own as an asset.
Is there a dollar threshold, or is there a sophistication level that you start looking at this type of captive insurance type of options, or is it depends on the portfolio?
Yeah, I think what's nice about captives, Tommy, is they've continued to come down market. So you go 10 years, you go back 10 years, captives were typically foreign, right? They were typically out of Bermuda or Canada or somewhere else, right? They couldn't be on US soil. And because of that, I think people were a little bit more hesitant to build out that type of arrangement, right? Dealing with the Bahamas or Bermuda or anything like that or the Caymans, is a lot different than dealing with, something that you feel a little bit more comfortable with. Typically US based businesses are doing business with other US based companies, right? So as that has continued to become more domestic, right? You're seeing, domestic captives become more popular for the first time ever than foreign captives. That's allowed the threshold to come down market a bit, right? Costs less to do business domestically than it does abroad, typically. And so because of that, you've also seen, other types of captives enter the space, right? So you've got group captives where multiple companies come together and pool their risk and then manage the program from top to bottom. And so the barrier to entry to form a captive and to operate a captive is a lot lower than it used to be. I'd say $1 million in total premium spend is a good barometer